Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Cool Eagle back here with another video. Man, I just want to come talk to you guys and pose a few questions for you. Is it fair to paint Howie Roseman as a habitual line stepper with this signing of Jordan Howard to the practice squad? Are the Eagles really as bad as a team with this new data of the problems going on with the Seattle Seahawks and Russell Wilson's turnover problem? What's up with these wide receivers catching COVID? Man, there's a lot of things to talk about. Let's get into it. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Cool Eagle back here with another video. Just want to come talk with you guys about a report that came out that the Eagles have signed Jordan Howard to the practice squad. And when I initially seen this report, I didn't know whether to be alarmed or baffled, just because I started getting flashbacks of the recent draft where the Eagles wasted a second-round pick on a quarterback that they didn't need when they already had a franchise quarterback and the controversy it caused. And now you sign back a guy who you just released for being a healthy scratch in the last 6 games of the year last year, when the Eagles were still trying to find an identity in that run game before the resurgence of Miles Sanders and Boston Scott, who have held down the fort this year, although I can admit when it comes to pass blocking as a running back, they do not fare well. I think in some rankings I've seen by Max DFL or Thomas R. Peterson that Miles Sanders and Boston Scott are respectively 54th and 56th. Not very good. So maybe that's why you would bring in a Jordan Howard. But my concern is when Jordan Howard gets to the active roster, what are his intentions? Is he going to want to take 10, 15 snaps out the mouths of Miles Sanders and Boston Scott? And how will that affect the chemistry, the energy of this running back room? So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. Maybe y'all can help me get past some things that maybe I just didn't research. Now we have an interesting conundrum going on here, because a lot of people, including ourselves, have been telling us this football team is just bad. This football team is god awful. Even though we're kind of where we've been at since 2018 as far as starts in the first 8 games. We just need to see if history repeats itself in the last 8 if we go 5-3 and finish it out with 8 wins. Okay? So my thing is the Seattle Seahawks are going through the same situation right now. An offensive MVP caliber of a quarterback, having a beater and battered offensive line, with a similar but better run game, and a defense that can be historically bad. Now, you can argue for the past 3 years, this defense is historically bad as far as the running game, since we're so used to being top 10 and stopping the run to this year, we're 24th, 26th in the league. Very bad, especially going up against a team whose offense is predicated on the run. So my thing is, what is y'all opinions on Seattle's problem? Is their problem similar to ours? And how do you expect them to fix it? And how can you apply that to what's going on with Philadelphia Eagles? Let me know what you think in the comments. And now you're telling me the wide receivers, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, John Hightower, and I believe somebody else are on the reserve COVID-19 list. And now a recent report came out saying that J.J. Arcega-Whiteside has symptoms of COVID. So this is very concerning, because in the past few weeks, we've heard about players and staffers catching COVID-19, getting on a list, and then testing out negative. Now, my concern is if John Hightower, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, and that other wide receiver, three wide receivers, if 3 wide receivers are unable to play Sunday versus the Browns, I am concerned how this will affect our offensive personnel, how it will affect our game plan. Because for me, you're already thin on wide receiver. Alshon Jeffrey just came back from a Listrate injury, so he's not at 100%. You can't really just rely on him heavily too much or put a heavy workload on him. And then you still have Jalen Reagor, who you're still trying to fit into the game plan. You got Travis Fulgham. But then behind them is John Hightower, that other dude, and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. So right now, you're looking at a very thin wide receiving core. How is Doug going to adjust to this? What's going to be the resulting news getting close to Sunday? Let me know what you guys think.